I think sometimes when we think earth-friendly or environmentally friendly, when it comes to a shoe, something like this, you think, oh, it has to be, no heel and flat and very earthy looking. Not necessarily. Here we've got something that's ultra feminine, super cute. It's the Giada Slingback Sandal. So it's a dress wedge sandal style. You've got that round, cute little peep toe as well, which I'm a huge fan of. And you have the sling strap on the back. It's a 2-inch heel on this. And as you can see, we've got two colors, the black with the contrast stitching. And then over here, we have the taupe. These ones are priced at $172.87, the leather Giada Slingback Sandal. We do offer 4 interest-free payments for you of $43.22. And we are currently offering in this shoe sizes 6 through 10, half sizes as well. And once again, it's Giada 580567. Please join me in welcoming back to the shopping channel. She is a style and footwear expert. I'd like to say a big happy Earth Day to Rebecca Nixon.
Hello.
Nice to see you. How are you doing?
Nice to see you. Good. I'm doing great.
So what can you tell us about Naya, the line?
So Naya footwear, I'm really excited to bring it. It's very unique and different from what things that I've brought on here before, and that's that it's environmentally friendly. Every material that we use here is really thought about. We use natural vegetable dyes for all of the leathers.
Nice.
Bamboo, as we know, it's an ever-growing material, so it's a very easy to use, natural,
so renewable resources.
Exactly.
I noticed one had, was it corn husk and rice?
Corn husk infused into a lot of the wedges.
Yes.
Again, making it more biodegradable. Even the padding, the foam on the insole. So we also thought of comfort. So there's going to be lots of padding, and all of that is biodegradable. So lots of really great materials to reduce our carbon footprint, which is really,
no
really
pun
great.
intended.
Exactly.
And another thing I just want to say is that you're not compensating for one or the other here. You've got style, fashion forward, cute shoes, but again, a company that is very environmentally conscious, right down to their boxes, which are made of 80% recycled materials.
Up
Thank
here
you.
with me.
So I love that you've really got the best of every world. And this is for the shopper who really wants to make a difference. And I think Greta was saying this in the last hour, everybody, if we just do a little bit, if we all do something, it does make a difference.
Exactly.
It absolutely does. Now, that's the mother Tanya talking. I feel like I'm talking to my boys. 580-567, 172.87. These are too cute with that peep toe. I love that detail.
And that's what's really great about this. Like you said, sometimes when we think of environmentally friendly, that doesn't mean we need to sacrifice on style. These are very aspirational, feminine styles that we're going to love to wear. And then on top of that, you're going to feel good about buying them. You know that you're buying something that's thought about. It's environmentally friendly. Any metals that we use are nickel-free. Again, that cushioning on the inside. So we've also thought of the comfort. So you can, if you look in closely here, you can see the added padding in here. So there's increased comfort in all of these styles. You can see there added padding right at the arch of your foot, which is going to be really great, allowing your foot to breathe very nicely with a perforated sole there.
That is like a pillow for your foot.
Exactly.
Look at that.
Very memory foam feeling on it on the inside. They have that foam and then cushioning throughout the shoe. Outside, very flex bottom traction on the outsole as well, so you're not going to be slipping inside and you're going to feel that support. And then we're on a wedge here, and wedges are very easy to wear. I find this a very feminine wedge because it's sculpted down. We have a little bit of a heel on it as well.
Isn't it?
Exactly, about 2 inches of a heel height with a platform at the front, and then you have the beautiful peep toe. Again, naturally vegetable dyed leathers, so they're not going to be harming, seeping chemicals into your feet or anything like that, which is really nice.
Beautiful silhouette and profile to this shoe. I think it's very flattering. And Shona's standing next to me, and I just looked over at her. And Shona and I tend to like a little bit more of the classic styles. I find you and I are very similar. And I just said, those are too cute on.
They're so feminine.
And she just said, so comfy, Rebecca.
And they're for everyone. These really are timeless shoes that are
adorable.
Have all the great trends. We have stitching going throughout here. So you can see in the black, there's a little bit more of a contrast in the stitching on the bow, which is really nice. And then in the tan, it's more of a natural look all the way around.
I like the way the bow's done in the leather, but it's soft and it spills over the top of the shoe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but do you not find when the toe is open, the shoe is more comfortable?
You just are able to breathe a little bit more. You're not crammed in at all.
Sometimes, and I know it's not just me, when you're feeling warmer, or if it is a warmer day and your foot has expanded, just swelling a little bit more, I find an open-toe shoe, and actually if you watch me all the time, you'll see even in the winter I wear open-toe a lot, because I'm so aware of that, how a shoe feels on my foot. These are ladylike. They are ultra feminine. I'm loving this color, Shona, that you're wearing right now, which we're calling the taupe, which is kind of a, how would you describe that, the taupe?
It's more of a mocha color. It gives you that natural look all the way from head to toe. So it acts really as a neutral, one of those nude colors that we see
I love that.
a lot when we look at our footwear.
I love the nude. I think that is so, aren't those adorable? And then the contrast stitching that Rebecca was talking about, it's a little bit more prominent on the bow area and bringing your attention to the toes, the top of the foot. Slingbacks, as far as slingbacks go regarding comfort, how do they feel
Well, you want to look for the bit of a thicker strap, which this shoe has right here, because it's really going to hug your ankle very nicely. It's not going to be digging in. And we also have added elastic on the inside as well. So you're going to have that movement when you walk. Easy to throw on. You don't have to worry about buckles because they've added the elastic. It's really going to move with you when you walk. So really important to think about, especially with the thicker strap. I find it makes it a lot more comfortable than, say, a really thin ankle strap.
See how the stitching lines up from the bow and then goes down on the diagonal right onto the shoe. I like the stacked heel, and as we were talking about earlier, the silhouette, the shape of these shoes, as you mentioned, the shape of the heel.
It's very feminine.
Very flattering on, although you've got that, if I can use the word chunkier heel, but it's curvy, so it's very flattering.
So it's that wedge. For those of you who aren't used to wearing heels, wedges are a really great option. You get that added height, about 2 inches here, but you're not sacrificing. You have that full support throughout your foot.
Very cute. And please notice, this is the first show of Earth Day today in Sunday Style. We're doing quite well for sizes. And just a little note on that, everyone. If you look literally under Shona's feet, you'll see the sizing up on our screen. And currently we have sizes 6 all the way up to 9.5, 10 with this shoe. We are offering half sizes. This is done in vegetable dyed leather. It is the Giada Slingback Sandal. And once again, please enjoy the option of black or taupe. And we do have 4 interest-free payments for you of $43.22. And once again, that one's 580567. There's something